Hello and welcome back. I'm Archfiend, your host, and today we're back with some more Tales of Arise. So in the last episode, we went and searched the Lazim Forest. I guess what it's called. What was it called? No, you're not gonna tell me. Oh. Eso Luval Forest. I'm butchering these words. Sorry. Apologize in advance. But we went there, tried to look for the Lord. Could not find her. We ended up getting attacked by some weird creature, I think. Yeah, I can't remember right off the top of my head. But we couldn't find her, so we went back to Neiz. Went back to Neiz. Heard that there was going to be a town meeting or something in the town square. And that they had captured the Lord. Well, when we went to the court or the town square area, they were going to burn her at the stake pretty much. And they were getting ready to, and they all started chanting, "Burn the witch." And needless to say, they all turned into the Halloween due to the fruit of Helga. I guess apparently the Lord, Almeidrea, had used Menacea as basically like a test subject for that. And she used that on her own people. And she basically let herself get captured. And whenever she went to get burned by the stake, it brought out their hatred towards her, and then they all turned into Halloween, which she got her astral energy from, and then she sent a giant dinosaur-looking T-Rex creature thing at us. Barely managed to get away, but we got away. So, in this episode, we're going to go find her, because apparently she's hiding in her castle, I guess? I don't know. Something about a castle, but that's what we'll be doing today.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Alright, you two, just hug it out already. Alright, so we gotta go back to the forest. So, wait, what? I mean, I'm in the plaza, but what? Oh, I see. Plaza. So, we gotta go this way. Go this way. So, yeah. So needless to say, Lord killed Rinwell's parents when she was younger, and now she's after the Lord. Well, I mean, the whole party is, but still. So I gotta go this way. I gotta go out to the field. Run, Rinwell! Oh, what do you gotta say? Seems like Almeidrea took advantage of all the chaos and confusion to slip past these gates when nobody was looking. If I had to guess, she's either trying to get into the ruins past here, or she's making a run for the underground harbor. Making a run for the underground harbor. What do you gotta say? This is all our fault. We were so caught up in celebrating our victory, nobody even bothered to think of it if it was a trap. Look at what it cost us. Yeah, it cost you like a crap ton of civilians. Like, way too many. Like, probably a third of your town, probably. But where is she? Dock west of Neiz. Could she be in the lake? I don't think she could be though. But we'll go see if she's in the lake. I doubt she's in the lake though. I mean, it says that it says docks west of, but the west is. I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? This is the east, but unless this really is it, I don't know.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
We'll find out. We'll go adventure down here and see what we can find. No, stop growling at me.
I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
Something like that. Yes, but we don't have time for that right now. We got stuff to figure out here. Let's see here. I have to go back this way.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
No, 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 no. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, well, whatever. So I want to see what this is. Oh, wait, I can come up here. Ooh, I mean, that could be. Ooh, a chest. I got fishing lure. Why is everybody so growly today? So I gotta go. I gotta go this way. Oh, so I can't go up that way. Alright, let's go this way then. Nope, sorry. Loser! Ha ha ha! You can't catch me. I need to heal myself. Now what? Okay. So never mind, I'm in the wrong area. Alright. So I was correct this entire time. I was correct this entire time. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go back then. Alright, ooh. What is this, lettuce? It is lettuce! Now let us run! And not break my ankle. Oh crap. How do I get back? Oh, I gotta jump. No! Ah, dang it. I didn't wanna fight you guys.
Get in, get out.
Oh, thank you.
Now you see what I just get
It's a duel of the arts.
It's a duel of the arts. Here.
the airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you and Screwy.
Something like that. Come here. Oh, you're all.
Leave the inferno to me. Yeah.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Oh, you dodged it? How dare you? Oh my goodness. I can't believe you. Come here.
Dance in the wind.
Take this!
More for the stop.
Take this!
Mega Rainbow.
Rising Falcon!
Water.
You're
No.
mine! It's over!
Ah!
Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
That's pretty cool. I do like that one.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Where?
Who?
Those are them angry glasses. Ha ha! Angry glasses.
Who?
Glasses with the angry face on them. No.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Oh boy. Okay. But first we gotta go this way. Cause we gotta get out of here first. Let us. Ooh, what's over here? I got a big inhibitor crystal. Let's go inhibit some stuff. I don't know what we're gonna inhibit, but we're gonna inhibit something. What do I got? I got some fish! That does actually sound really good right now. Even though I've already ate. Fish does sound good. Where am I supposed to go now? I go, okay, I gotta go this way. My geography is not working out very well for me. I can't keep track of where I'm at and where I'm going. And the Zoogles aren't helping it either. Because I don't want to get cornered. I want to... Excuse me. Alright, so... I guess we'll just... I wonder if it's this... No, it can't be this, because this is the fortress. Or the... Because... I'm just gonna go down here to the ruins and see what I can find. So I gotta go this way. I'm gonna dodge all these Zoogles. I'll eventually do some off-screen Zoogle training. So I don't have to be so under-leveled in battle. Because right now I'm only like, what? Level 25, 26? 25 and I'm facing level 29s. Yeah, I'm a bit under-leveled. It's not fair. I got these peppers. I missed one apparently. Onward to the ruins. Danon homeworld. Under tyrannical rule. Alright. Aha! Here we are. Alright.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Get out of my way.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling
Oh!
with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zoogles, I guess.
Something like that, I guess. It has been 300 years, so many wars could have been fought here.
I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hoodle. I don't know what to do.
Poor Rinwell. Apparently I can't talk.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
That's hilarious.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Oh, damn.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Damn, she went after him. Holy shit, alright. Let's see, what do we want? I want some dessert. Got an apple pie or a fruit, fruit sandwich sounds really good right now. But boost the duration. Yeah, let's just do that.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Yeah, here we go. Alright.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
I am now close.
See you guys tomorrow.
No! I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping in. You guys do this without me.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Sure you do. Let's see here. Oh, wrong thing. So yeah, wait, hang on. What kind of goodies do you have? Ruins that once belonged to the Dana are now brimming with bees from Rina, but this scenery is about as Dana as it gets. Something like that. I don't have anything. Yes, that doesn't give me any money. I can buy weapons from here now? What? Okay. Wait, I'm selling, that's why. Okay. New armor? How much? Holy moly, guacamole, that's expensive. I ain't gonna be buying that. Let me sell. Yeah! Sale, sale. Sale. I'm just selling everything now. Aha! I got money now. Let's go buy some armor. Yes. Purchase and equipped. Purchase and equipped. I don't have enough money anymore. Let's go sell some more stuff. I'm just selling everything now, aren't I? Yeah. Oh gosh. Alright. Let's go buy some more stuff now. Alright, amethyst. So this one's better. Cost a crap ton though. Yeah. Let's see. See if I can buy another piece of equipment. Nope, I cannot. Oh, dang it. Oh, well, I'll just go sell some weapons. So I can't sell that. Just sell everything I own, apparently. Just buy some equipment. Okay. Amethyst. Yes. Let's go buy that. Equip and purchase. Yes. Yes. This. So here. Purchase and equipped. Somebody buy that. Yes. Purchase and equipped. And now I am broke again. Let's go forge some weapons. I can't forge anything. So apparently I don't have anything. No! I sold all this stuff. No! Oh, damn it. I sold all the stuff I needed. Oh, well.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yes! Yes, we all needed new equipment. I can't get you guys new weapons just yet, but I'll give you some new actual equipment.
Dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Wharf. We're going downwards. There is a literal ship. I was thinking more along the lines of like a wooden ship, but this is
I can't
a...
believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea.
Hello! This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you'll spend your days never having to worry about starving. You can't head out to fish in this ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you could ever... Oh, I can fish! No. Hello, hello, hello! It's real unusual for Lord Almeidrea to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posse, too. Wonder what that was all about. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. Yeah, I feel you. Ooh, there's a chest. I want all the goodies. Give me all the goodies. I got a heavy treat. I need to start using more of my equipment. I ain't using anything. Hello! I ain't been back to Neiz in a long time. Good! You shouldn't want to go back there right now. If it ain't one bright eyes busting my chops on deck, it's another busting my chops on the deck. What? Speaking of which, did you hear they say that cargo might contain stolen goods that someone smuggled from outside the realm? Oh yeah, I heard. But it doesn't concern us what's inside. Our job is to process them and move on. Yeah, I hear ya. We got enough to worry about with how heavy it's going to be to haul it around. I mean, I guess. Wait, is there somebody else? I already got you. I got you. Ah, here you go. Sir, why are you shirtless? This boat here is used for shipping. Always takes off with an empty cargo hold and comes back with a full one. Pretty big, ain't she? But compared to Lord Almeidrea's personal ship, this thing's a cupcake. So what you're saying... See... Like, I haven't really seen too much high-tech, like, stuff in this game. But this ship is probably the most high-tech thing I've seen so far. Obviously, except for, like, what Menicia's got and, the Cyslodia has. But still, it's like, what the heck? Thing is a massive thing. Not like a massive ship, but I was more expecting like a wooden ship, not a metal ship.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Mahavar, let's set sail, please. Ready to go? I am. Alright, just hold on tight, because it's gonna get bumpy. How bumpy are we talking about? I want to know. Oh, that bumpy. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty bumpy.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before.
What?
Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Your party... My party disbanded? What? No.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
There's a bunch of crap. Alright.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Wait, I can talk to you again? Thanks, Alphen. That's all you have to say. Alright, what do you have to say? It'll take some time before we catch up to her, so feel free to go out and stretch your legs. Maybe check out the rest of the recruiter. Hello! Oh, it's
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Well, alright then. Kisara? Oh no. You're seasick, aren't you?
You don't look so good. You alright?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Neiz. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Neiz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
Ugh, I think I'm getting seasick again. sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Oh no, poor Kasara. Feel better, Kasara. Hello. Wait, what's going on? Run well.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
What, Renwell? What? Who does I want to talk to? There was somebody I wanted to talk to over here. I guess not. Can I talk to you? No. Shion!
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Neiz its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
Change the subject.
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Well, all right
Wonder how
then.
much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
All right then. Okay. Shion, it's okay. You can touch my hand whenever you want. I know you're lonely. Come here. Mahavra. Come here. Mahavar. That ship had a better head start than I first thought. If you want to take a nap before things pop off, now's the time. Yeah, let's take a nap. Oh, we're going somewhere. We're doing something now. Let's go.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh, nice. Oh, holy cow.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
What do you say?
Hungry already, my dear?
The heck is that?
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
What? Better not be talking about me. I don't feel like getting feasted on.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
We'll do something like that. See where she is. This is a pretty damn big ship, that's for sure. It's gonna be hard to find her. Mobile Fortress Gradia. At the Zoogle. Man, that's some nice perpy teeth you got there. Members who left the party have returned.
Xion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship.
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
Sheesh.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Sure. Why are you making noise over there? Why can't I hear you through this metal door? Alright, let's see. What can I do here? I got 3 life bottles. Sweet. It's 2 more than what I had. How big is this place? Oh! Alright, well this place isn't as small as I thought it was going to be. Well,
Hey,
a lot bigger.
what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
What? No! You're gonna get our butts kicked, Law. Don't you know? You never mess with it. You never mess with the shiny enemies. Unless they're Pokemon. Come here, I want to catch you. You're a rare. You're a shiny one.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Here goes!
Can't get out of this!
You're a rare Pokemon. Come here.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
There we go. Come here, I want to catch you. I'll throw my Pokeball at you. There we go.
This ends now!
Mid-air flaming sword attack. Woo! Let's go.
I need to be stronger.
I keep hearing you through the dang door, or through the wall. Come here. Come here, big old baddies. Let's go.
Right, here goes!
Oh, keep running.
I'm going in! I see one, eh? It's over!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Look sharp!
There we go.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. Oh, Law, break your shield. Thank you.
Be my guest! Lightning Slap! You're mine! Don't keep it back!
Here goes! Burning
Aww. I forgot. I can't do that. There we
This
go.
ends now!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can feel my power growing!
Can you? Oh, we got something going on here.
Huh?
What's this thing? Is it just me, or does it look like the one we ran into back in Revelle? Hold on, this one's actually made of astral energy. It might be one of Almeidrea's traps. Crap! So what do we do? If I manipulate the astral energy... Oh! So now we get to finally use Rinwell's ability. Okay. I can get rid of it, maybe. I'll just have to give it a shot. Now we're going to get an explanation of Rinwell's. Yeah, see? Absorb it! Unless we've already done hers. I can't remember if we have.
That went well.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything over here. Wait. Wasn't there a Zoogle on that side? Aha! I knew it! I want that object behind you. Come here.
An opponent like this
Oh
should be
my
easy.
goodness, you got it. Nope! Stop it. Stop it. Stop moving here, piggy. Hey, come here.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! These ones can run
That's one.
Eat this! Take this!
Come here. Stop moving. Thank you.
Rip and tear!
In an instant! Impact drop!
Aha! Let's go.
Don't get careless.
Alright, let's see here. What did I get? Really? So I needed some gold earlier and I finally get it now?
What is this?
Come on, that's a bunch of crap. Alright. So let's see here. This, unfortunately, is where I would have to end this episode. We're at the 1 hour mark. So this episode, we went and hunted down Almeidrea, found out that she went to the harbor, got on her massive ship. We got on our massive ship, set out to sea, did some conversations with our companions, found out a little bit more about them and all that stuff. Then we finally got to where we were right next to Almeidrea's ship, and that thing is massive. I mean, like, you're like your person. This is you, and this is the giant ship. It's like you're freaking small compared to it. It's like, holy cow. But we're now on the ship. We're gonna go find her, and we're gonna end this. But in the next episode, that's what we'll do. So in the next episode, we'll go through the rest of the castle, castle, and find her and beat her. But until then, I will see you all in the next episode. And until then, have a great time and bye-bye.